hello. Hello, hello, hello. Like, what am I doing? Okay. Hi. Hi. Oh gosh. Hello. How's it going? Hello, Lee. Hi, Blizzard. Hi, Becca. Hi, Valkyrie. Thanks for the lurk. Good to see you guys. Hi, Tisha. How you guys doing? It's been on a vampire Barbie at the Mystic Grill. Coconut rum, dragon fruit, pineapple juice, lemon. That sounds really good. Named after your favorite Vampire Diaries lady. Hell yeah. Also, I just read your whole blurb, Blizzard, that you're picking up the PC 2 hours away, but that you are near where all the Vampire Diaries things are. Enjoy your time there. Congrats on getting the new PC. Have a safe drive home. Enjoy, enjoy. You want to go to the Mystic Grill? The inside looks nothing like the show. We're waiting on the food now. I recommend the Vampire Barbie cocktail. Nice. Clock Tower is right outside. I lost it when I saw it. Nowhere near there, but have to go one day. Is this the place on the TV show? Don't know a ton of, but I watched the show. Oh, you never watched the show. Gotcha.
My last Twitch clip went viral. These shrub subs got my tail in a spiral. Sit down. Be grumble. Sit down. Be grumble. Sit down. Be grumble. Sit down. Be grumble.
I saw a daddy. I came running, but I'm here for Ryn. Sorry, daddy.
Sorry, daddy. Becca, thank you so much for 20 months. That is wild. Thank you so much. I've been loving the chat. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here for 20. Well, I mean, I think you've been here longer than that, but thank you still for the 20 months. That is wild. Thank you, thank you. It's good to see you. It's where they film Vampire Diaries. The grill is a popular hangout for the characters. Nice. Have a good time, Blizzard. Becca, what color do you want your name to be on the sub board? Let's see. Right now we have, who's at the top? I know you can't tell from here. This is Zach. Who's that? Oh, it's Bean. Blizzard. Lee's orange. Kenskins is green. Then oh, Rebel and Dub. Top is Bean. How do you remember that? That's wild. Hi, Bangalore. Purple You Shall Stay. Sounds good. I'll make sure to get you on there. How are you guys doing? I'm gonna be honest, I'm very tired today. I don't know what hit me apart from just the sleepies. But also, I was just sort of going through clips last night. And I found some interesting ones. Can't because I'm sitting April's official spot on the couch, so she's behind me. Nose in the air and her bum's somewhere near my shoulder blades. You gotta get out of her spot. That's so rude. How dare. Yep. You already pissed off Automod today. Congratulations. Yeah. You guys just can't help yourselves. There. Air cushions? Your couch is made of whoopee cushions. What is this one? Hang on. I want to show you guys some of these because they're funny. They make me giggle. Let's see. This work? Oh. Okay. Hold on. 3-hour stream? At least. You used the word bum. That's what Automod hated you for. I'm so sorry. Here, let me show you guys some gems I found. Oops. A fun clip. Oh no! Nailed it. Nailed it. Sorry. It's so stupid. But I really like it. Nailed it. Didn't panic. Oh no! Nailed it. Nailed it. That is fine, but bum causes Automod to clutch pearls. Yes. Let Automod be. Let Automod be. It's okay. Okay, this is a personal fave from a blast from the past. Let me set the stage for you. Also, the quality, wretched. Oh, you can't see me. I'll just hide my... I'll hide the face cam. Yeah, there we go. So this, I was playing Apex Legends with Valkyrie and Pangalore, and here I am trying to have a really nice moment with somebody in the chat. I just want to direct you to what, just listen to what Pangalore says in the background, okay? Bye. Again, hope everyone's having a good day today. Thank you for hanging out. I know this is different from what we've been playing, but I've been really enjoying getting a bit of variety gaming in.
Like a squeegee against that barrier.
So, oh my god. I've been enjoying doing variety, and it's good to have you guys here. Jeez, Pingler, I'm trying to be all sincere in the chat, and you're just like, your butt cheeks gotta sound like a squeegee. Like, dude, you're ruining the moment. Golly. Some things never change. Anyway, I've been going through clips because it's fun, and that one's just an absolute gem. Always playing. Yeah, I know. He's like, I want to hear that your butt cheeks sound like a squeegee on that barrier. I'm like, what on earth did I just hear? Hey Kens, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The Pier 1 floral dresser, why I remember where it came from, no clue. It's still here. So this baby's gonna follow us till the end. That's amazing you remember that. Hey, you agreed with me? You can't take her side now. You were the only one talking, Angler. You made the squeegee butt cheek joke. Harry thought I was losing my mind thinking you'd rearranged furniture. I mean, it's kind of... Yes, I rearranged furniture, Silver, and I've decided to go back to playing Apex Legends. Squeegee booty! Also, hi, Silver, how are you today? The clip jogged my memory. Oh, that's funny. Always take my queen side. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I heard the booty sound and my brain went Pier 1. I love that train of thought. Glad you're doing good, Kens. It's really good to see you. I mean, I just got here. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Jeez. Thanks for turtle sex. Let's not bring up the PUBG clip to remind you. Oh my god, where would that clip even be? Oh god, there's a lot of clips. I have a long... Okay, wait, let's see. What's the oldest clip I have? Wow, from 2017. Holy crap. Okay, I'm surprised they're still here. Where? Okay, it's a pub. Where would that even be? Oh, I found it. I found it.
I do love.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, how do I? No, 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 no. Don't do that. How do I? Sometimes I feel extremely old. I can't figure out how this works. Oh. Just going to here? Okay, yeah. Here, this one is a classic, you guys. Sorry, I'm forcing y'all to go down memory lane with me again, so. All right. We'll go back to, which one did I use? This one. This one's called Mommy Says Hi.
I do love bear hugs.
Dad,
Oh God.
Yeah.
Mommy says hi.
Mom, Mark.
Yeah, any. It still exists. So maybe we need to play PUBG again. I need to make like a stupid compilation again of all the clips I still have. Or maybe that'll just be my my content. If TikTok stays around, maybe you'll see more of the throwbacks. Oh, the days gone by. There's plenty more where that came from. But anywho. All right, do you guys want to, I don't know, like, do you guys want to, like, I don't know, like, play with daddies? Or, like, yeah. I'm ready to do the daddies. Where is Zach? We need Zach. He's gonna, well, here's the thing. We're gonna, we are going to do the crappy dates. Worried for the daddies after seeing that clip. Just wear a helmet. So we're gonna do the bad dates first. We're gonna make Brian and Hugo hate us. Like, hate us. That is the goal. All right, cuties. You guys ready for the song you love? The song you adore? Well, you didn't fasten the helmet, Pangolor. Listen, I can't help you. I can't help you. Sorry. Bullets crush helmet in rock, paper, scissors, bullet. I don't want to play that game. That is ruthless. Rock, paper, scissors, bullet. Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy. Who's gonna be your dream daddy? Let's get some daddy in the chat. All right, cutie patooties. You guys ready for more daddy? I have an idea though. before we start, let's chat. For those who are watching, I'm gonna run an ad before we get going so that we have a bit more time where we won't be interrupted with ads. I feel like that's a good idea. So let's run an ad real quick. We won't do anything. We won't leave this start screen until the ads are over, okay? Okay, I'm running the ad in 3, 2, 1. All right. Cool. I just figure we might as well. It gives us a 2-minute ad will give us more time of uninterrupted streaming, so might as well do that. Damien, oh my God, I really like Damien. I was a little like, I wasn't sure where they would go with Damien's story, but I don't know, he's stealing my heart. Almost made a dark humor joke, gonna keep it and post it in Discord later. Sounds good, Lee. Gotta corrupt too, so save and go back and do both. Yes. Yes. Guys, just yell at me when you think I should save, okay? Just in case I'm in the moment and forget. Who? Okay. Who? Can we run a poll? Mods? You guys know how to run a poll, yeah? I'm gonna put them to work. They don't do anything. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Valkyrie does everything. Pangolor does nothing. But see, Valkyrie's doing other important things right now. Pangolor. I need you to figure it out. Can you run a poll? I want you to ask. The options are which daddy is our dream daddy? You know, which daddy do we pick? And it is only between Joseph and Damien. I'm gonna give you like 30 seconds to do that. Thanks. Who is gonna put the rainbow treble clef symbol up in the sky to get Zack here? Is that like his bat signal? I can't. Lee, oh my God. I'm clipping that. I'm gonna keep that with me. Oh my God, hang on. That gave me a hearty chuckle, thank you. Did I do? You did! Which daddy is our dreamy weemy ooh daddy? Okay, guys, you can vote. Good job, Pangolor. I'm proud of you. All right, guys, it's between Damien and Joseph. Vote. You get a cookie? I don't have any cookies. Sorry. This is an internship. You don't get anything except experience. Oh my gosh. Okay, Damien is up 3-2. Don't even get exposure? No. I've asked you numerous times to stop exposing yourself. Sorry. We don't need any of that in the workplace, please. Damien first, Joseph second. Rin, you perf, don't yell at me! This damn company. What? Here, I'm gonna make things juicy. I'm gonna vote for Joseph and make it 50-50. Someone has to tie break. Someone else has to tie break. We did. Oh my God. Oh wait, I gotta check something. Guys, it can't be tied. Oh, we're done with the ad. Hello. Well, looks like It's tired. It's tired. It's tied. Who allowed it? Wait, who allowed it? I was literally gonna deny it just to be fun. I know. Pangler, oh my god. I'm playing the game. Okay. No, not new game, continue. Okay, let's go from here. You guys.
Welcome.
You need to be
You
nice to
got
AutoMod. They do a really good job for us, okay? Because just imagine people we don't know coming in here and then just yelling out all these bad words, and we're like, who the hell are you? We don't know you on that level. You got to bring it down a notch. I do my job and you get mad at me. What do you want? I want you to do your job the way I want you to do your job. You need to be hyper vigilant and know what I want before I even know what I want. And I don't think that's too much to ask. Automod is a big meanie to me both times. No bad words. I was being good. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Automod is... they're just doing their best. Oh, my bee. Yeah, it is your bee. Yeah. Okay, it is time. So we do have... Let's just go ahead and save. Okay, we're gonna save here. And then let's go. Okay, I think we save Hugo for last because I just want to screw up this day. I want him to hate me. I'm kind of neutral on Brian, honestly. I don't need him to like me. I don't need him to hate me. But Hugo, I want to ruin his life. So let's get in here and have his last name's Harding. Okay, bro. Hey, Haley, how are you? Good to see you. Automod and I have a deep-rooted beef. Automod hates everyone in this chat. Oh my god, you guys, Damien is leading in the polls. Burn the school down. No. I don't mind spanking, but damn, consent? I mean, that is important. I have a message from Brian. Hey, Daisy and I are going fishing tomorrow. Are you in or out? Oh no. I've been dreading this day. I accidentally boasted about my abilities as a fisherman to Brian, and now he's challenging me to another dad-off. I've been doing my fishing research online, but I'm nowhere close to being an expert. Still, though, I have to... There he... Okay. Zach. I want you to know... Lee, you need to share what you said in chat. Zach's here. We were all waiting for you. Happy New Year. I'm doing good. Thank you, Haley. I'm glad you're doing well. It's really good to see you again. How's your New Year going? Guys, Damien won. It was close, though. Who was gonna... Oh, I know how to piss him off. Get the fish hook with the worm caught in his face cheek and piss... Yeah. Piss off a skunk. Yeah. I was at... Oh. Guys, he was at work. Give him a break. Jeez. Gosh, you guys are very, like, needy. I don't know. Sorry, Zach. People are just being really weird about it in chat today. I hope work was good. Good to see you. All right, we're gonna... Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all those fish, and my lawn could use another good mowing. Oh, right. That'll show him. Brian responds back, letting me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour... Oh, gosh, I could not read that. Anyway, Brian responds back, letting me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour I had previously forgotten existed. Man, that's gonna be a rough start. Amanda comes into the room from the kitchen, eating a cheese stick by biting it off piece by piece like some kind of monster. I didn't raise you like that. What? It's called string cheese and not chompy cheese for a reason, Amanda.
Aww. Did you just call me in here to criticize me, my controversial string cheese eating technique, or what?
No. Amanda, we have to go fishing tomorrow.
Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog.
How do I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you?
Nope. My stint in the Scouts was brief and purely transactional. Thought I could get free cookies, but I didn't know that I had to, like, be outside and tie knots and stuff.
But I have to beat Brian.
Dad, let me tell you a story. Do you remember last summer how I applied for a job at that coffee shop across town?
Give me a refresher.
During the interview, they asked me if I knew how to work an espresso machine, and I really wanted the job, so I lied and said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door, and within half an hour, I severely burned my hand, and they told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that.
Of course, I remember. What does that have to do with fishing?
The burn is a metaphor, Dad.
I don't get it.
You can lead a horse to water.
What do horses have to do with fish and burns?
Dad, please. I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian.
You wouldn't understand. It's a dad thing.
Please try explaining it to me.
Okay. Brian's he just thinks that he's so much better than me, and he purposefully reminds me of that whenever he can. It's like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him at his own game. It's been rough, but getting better. Now I'm so hyped to see more of the month unfold. Oh man, I'm sorry things have been so tough, Haley. But I'm glad you're looking forward to the month ahead. Hopefully things get better. It's fine I'm having an off day, but work was alright. Okay, I'm sorry today's been off. Saw the light, got his work done, came here, it worked. Oh, you got a giggle from the message, sorry. It's an off day. She broke the machine. She did. Fishing thing I put in chat, I did that to a guy when I was 12. Oh my god, poor man stunk his nice car up from the skunk spray. Oh no. Driving to the local hospital for the... Oh my gosh! Lee!
Is that what you think is happening here?
No, Amanda.
Okay.
I know that's what's happening here.
Oh. All right, Pops. We should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning.
Night, Panda. Oh, brother. I brush my teeth and throw on some pajamas. I climb into bed, set my alarm, and close my eyes. Okay, sleep. I am wide awake. I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what was going on, but before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake. I had to sit there for hours while it got hot and muggy, the air thick with bugs. I picked at mosquito bites while my dad sat in stony silence, fishing pole in one hand and a beer in the other. We didn't catch anything. On the long drive home, my father bought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say a thing. That didn't help, and I think I have some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later. Oh. Whoa! Wait, this is pretty. Wait, not pretty? Okay, there we go. I like the... Oh, we're dreaming. Oh, this is creepy. Okay. I'm sitting on a boat in the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. The water is placid and still. I'm holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depends on catching fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait, and wait, and wait. My whole being is filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below. You used the wrong lure. I look up and see my father, just as he looked that one cold morning, disapproving. I'm panicking now. I pull the lure up and try to grab a different one, but all of the lures in my tackle box are the exact same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone. I try casting again, but I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water, sinking further and further. I see the multitudes of fish that had been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. One fish swims up to me. He has Brian's eyes. You gotta use a neutral buoyancy lure if you're trying to catch trout, buddy. Oh, God. Wow. I jolt awake to the sound of my alarm. Oh, it's fishing day. That would explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready. I spot Amanda's door half open and see her still curled up in a mountain of blankets. Walking over to her bed, I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. That was creepy. He walked behind too close to the casting people fishing. Not my fault, he scared me. I screamed skunk. No one who was there sprayed. Oh my gosh, Lee. Alarm clocks like that, I have to give people coronary episodes. I would imagine so. Those kind of alarms are terrifying. Walking over to her bed, I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Fishing today, kiddo, you ready? No. Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. Amanda pulls her comforter over her head.
Never.
Amanda.
I'll get up in a minute.
All right, Brian should be here in 20, so you better not just go back to sleep. Excuse me. Amanda sticks her hand through the blanket to wave me away. I leave her room and make myself some coffee and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. I hear the doorbell ring. That must be Brian. Imagine it's not Brian. Oh. Still rubbing our eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. Daisy's falling asleep next to him. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. You ready to fish? I was born ready. My eyes narrow in on Brian. It's a good day to die. Hop on in, guys. Let's get this fishing party started. I walk over to the driver's side door and open it. Woof woof. Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, wagging his tail furiously. Can I see your license, sir? Maxwell, let Halstead sit. Maxwell obediently hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and Daisy and immediately falls asleep. You ready for an adventure? I'm ready for glory. He's got that dog in him. Woof woof. Oh my gosh. Maxwell's real name is Hazard. I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Country music plays quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by. So where exactly are we headed? It's about an hour north of here. Little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anybody else knows about it. I brought everything we need so that we can catch some trout, have a nice little fire, and enjoy nature. My fishing pole is in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you, maybe have an extra I could borrow? But of course, it's probably not as nice as it sounds like It's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though. It's probably not as nice as it's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though. Wow, that was a tough sentence for Elmo. Right. I am taking a hole here. I stare out at the forest lining the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusky pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. After a nice, quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto a dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens up to a magnificent lake. Well, here we are. Wow, that is a magnificent lake. Yeah, sure, no one knows about it. I step out of the car and help Brian unload our gear as Maxwell runs around us barking. The kids wake up and wander to the shore where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Brian and I carry the tackle boxes and cooler down to the edge of the lake where he has a canoe waiting. Ah, great, it's still in one piece. Hold on, help me out with Maxwell. I help Brian place a tiny dog-sized life vest onto Maxwell. Woof woof. All right, your turn. Excuse me? Brian hands. Oh, I thought he was gonna put the life vest on me. It's like, oh. That sock and canoe just organically grew there. Oh, that dock. Yes, they did. You know, it's all the rage now. Grow your own dock. It's called deck enlargement. Brian hands me a lime green life vest. Okay. Oh, guys, what do we pick to piss him off? Deck enlargement. A little deek enlargement. Maybe if I fall in line and you'll save me, I can swim. Thanks, no thanks. Oh man, maybe just no thanks? I don't know. I feel like he likes competition, right? I think wouldn't this be like a competitive thing? I'm gonna go with just no thanks. Damn it! I'm strong and capable. Suit yourself. Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks. You kids want to fish?
Oh, I'm good with just throwing rocks into the water.
Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto.
Yeah, take that, water. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them.
What?
Is that what we're doing?
Daisy, don't you want to fish?
I think catching fish is kind of inhumane. We're gonna go explore the woods and look at bugs and stuff.
All right, be safe. Don't go too far. Brian puts a life vest around himself and we throw all of our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place looking out over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together to get ourselves in the middle of the lake. I don't want He's standing on the boat in the middle of the lake. What are you doing, Brian? This is unsafe, my dude. Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early. He plays Stardew, confirmed. Yeah, I know. That's pretty common fisherman knowledge, after all. Fisherman knowledge that I am knowledgeable about. Still a gambling man? You know it. Let's see who can catch more fish. You can catch more than one? Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm gonna catch, obviously. I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn. What? Custody of our children? More than that. Let's say, if I win, I get your weed whacker. The Whackmaster 2000? That's a limited edition. But if you win, you get my pole saw, the Reach and Cut 3000. A cordless version? That's the one. Shit. The Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but there are those hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that I have been begging for a pruning. You're on. Halstead falls out and drowns and needs the kiss of life from Brian. Absolutely fail. We'll just die. We shake on it. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I watch as Brian ties a lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts into the lake. Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stare down at the tackle box and at the pole in my hand. Oh insult the fish? What would make him mad? If we just started like insulting the fish? I'm gonna insult the fish. Time from secondhand embarrassment. Brian, the game of fishing is all about psychological warfare. Watch this. I look out onto the serene, undisturbed lake. Hey, fish! Oh. Fuck you. Yes, Brian hated that. Okay. I turn my attention to Brian. That'll show him. Now what? Meditate? Perform fish mating call. Tie a knot. Perform fish mating call. Yes, he hates this. Okay, as you probably already know, fish also respond positively when tempted with the call of a potential mate. Observe. Gazing out at the lake, I prepare my call. Come fertilize these eggs, baby. Let me get that tail, you slimy fish. I got a hot pectoral fin. Come fertilize these eggs, baby. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm officially uncomfortable. All part of the territory, Brian. I guarantee those fish are horned up and ready to get caught. Let's cast this sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can.
Oh.
And the lure flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh. Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down. Go ahead and take my pull. I know it's hard switching to a new pull you're not used to. That's what she said. I'll fix up another lure. Brian hands me his pole with a smile, and I just sit there feeling like an idiot. Oh my god! What do we do? Fishing around here is easy. Fishing around here is easy. They grow up. All you gotta do is line up 3 of the same species and reel them in. Oh, for Pete's sake. I need to match 3 of the same species. I can't tell which fish is which.
Match that fish.
Oh, for what the heck? What? That's the northern. What the hell? That's the northern pike. Isn't great for eating due to tough, scaly some fish. I don't care, Brian. Oh my god. What? What am I? What? How am I not doing this right? I'm so confused. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's a swap game. Oh, crap. I was misunderstanding. There we go. Okay, I get it.
Now you're fishing. Nice match.
Oh my god.
Nice catch.
Okay, I get it now. I get it.
Now you're fishing.
I'm fishing. I could get 4 in a row.
Rainbow trout.
Rainbow trout. Okay, blah, 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 blah.
Nice match.
Nice match. Okay, I get it.
Now you're fishing. Nice catch.
Okay. Hello? Oh, a rainbow trout. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. What? Oh.
Nice catch.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Stop bubbling.
Nice match.
Okay.
Match of the day. Now you're fishing. Nice match.
This is so stressful.
Catch of the day. Nice catch. Now you're fishing. Catch of the day.
Catch of the day.
Nice catch.
Nice catch. Thanks, guys.
Nice match. Catch of the day. Nice match.
Oh. That was stressful. Good work. Thanks, Brian. Wow, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling and obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. I will crush him. Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upward. I think I got something big. The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly and the line starts to run. Reel it in! I finally get the fish right up next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net. It's all yours. I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian caught. That pole saw is mine. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking into the lake. I should have taken the life vest. All of a sudden, I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. I'm finally dragged upwards, sputtering water. All of our gear floats on the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles around us in circles, having a great time. You all right? Does that count as one? Well, seeing as all of our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so. Brian laughs. Let's get you to shore. Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. Oh my god, if Brian gets all amorous from that, seriously. How's that die? We row back to shore with Maxwell in tow. Once we get... Brian, put your shirt on. Put your shirt on. Put your shirt on. Once we get to the beach, Maxwell darts off into the woods. Brian takes off his shirt. Dots of lake water glisten in the sun across his strong back. Man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. I'm gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Want to hand me yours? Yes, okay. I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life, or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you've bested me in, stupid sexy Brian. You might as well fry that shirt up. Seems like it's the only lunch we have. The day's young. We can catch fish from the shore. Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple lures out by the water's edge. We're probably gonna have to put the kibosh on the competition for now. Until another day. My stomach growls. You hungry? Oh, I'm fine. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars. That's disgusting. Those granola bars are soggy. Ew. I have a small child. I am flushed with snacks. Brian joins me by the fire and I accept the cargo short granola. And now we're back to waiting. Where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now? I wouldn't worry about it too much. There are a couple smart kids. Fishy granola bars. That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They've probably established a small rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. I take a look around at the sun cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow. Nature is beautiful. A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks.
My last Twitch clip went viral. These shrub subs got my tail in a spiral.
Hi, infected.
Sit down. Be grumble. Sit down. Be grumble. Sit down. Be grumble. Sit down. Be grumble.
O.0.
O.0. Infected, thank you for 28 months. Hype and love in the chat, you guys. Thank you for 28 months, Infected. How are you? It's good to see ya. We are playing Dream Daddy, and we're getting to know Brian, even though we really don't like him and we want him to hate us. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks again for the resub. Here you go, bud. Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. I've always hated how this stuff smells. That man has a hairy chest. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I think Brian is not bad looking. I just don't like his personality. Really? I've always kind of liked it. Reminds me of being outside. Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me expectantly. Wet and now bug spray sticky. You know it. Hey, Dub, how's it going? He gives lumberjack vibes. Oh, 1000%. It was because of his personality. Nothing against his build. Yeah. He is a good looking man. I just couldn't stand him. I couldn't stand being around him for very long. Looking at him is one thing, talking to him is another. Throw the stick towards the woods, fake out throw, break the stick in half, and assert your dominance. Okay, listen, as much as I think that would piss off Brian, I am not about to piss off the dog. So we are going to throw the stick towards the woods. Damn it. I knew that he would like that, but I can't. Maxwell deserved to play fetch, okay? I touched that chest hair if it wasn't Brian. Exactly. I hurl the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Maxwell bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him, which consequently is not very fast. It is very cute, though. Spritzing eggplants, you know. The doggo loves. I know. That's why we had to throw the stick. Oh no, I cut my hand at work today, but not crazy bad, but I bled. Oh my God. I'm glad it wasn't too bad, but I'm still sorry it happened. Hopefully you're not in too much pain with it. Jeez. But I bled, dancing pug. Okay. Did you get a bluey band-aid? I hope so.
Hey.
Nice throw, Halstat. I turn away so he can't see me blush. Maxwell brings the stick back to me, clearly proud of himself. Good boy, Maxwell. You're a very good and speedy boy. You're the world champ of fetch. It's time for the pets. What's the plan? Butt pats never fails. Scratch behind his ear. Rub that belly. Butt pats. Damn it. I give Maxwell a few good pats on his backside. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish begin routinely pulling on Brian's lines. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them and frying them up in a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Rub the belly. How's that? We do not like Brian. Quit with a water gun purple appendage. I know. Listen, just remember those were like we subjected ourselves to Brian's love for Maxwell. Just remember, it was for a good cause. All good. The band-aid just makes tasks awkward. I can imagine. I'm glad you're okay though. Yeah, in fact, you totally get it. Yes, Maxwell, greater than Brian. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods looking totally unscathed.
Whoa. Dad Bod Patrol, I'm gonna have to issue you both a citation and demand you both put your shirts on. There are children present.
Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful that I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. Where have you guys been?
Studying entomology?
What?
We were playing with bugs.
Oh, I expect you guys to be more covered in like mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended.
What do you take me for, a child?
Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder. You know, there's a kid's song. I just remember that is a bit perv sounding and reminds me of the eggplant emoji. Really? Who's this, Karen? Oh, this is the pigtail girl. That's Brian's daughter, and the girl with the bandana is our daughter.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you are a kid, Daisy. We take a seat around the fire, and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be good at everything? Fish taste okay? Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. Yeah, it's great. Whole Harding family recipe.
Why are your pants wet?
Well, Amanda, we were out there on the lake, and then I accidentally tipped over the boat. Don't worry, all of the gear floated to the surface, so we didn't lose anything, right, Halstat? Why is he covering for me? Why is he covering for me? Ew, stop. Ew. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I can't believe he just covered for me. Yeah, why is he covering for me? Ew. Brian, stop. Just because he's in love with me because I threw a stick for his dog and then gave his dog butt pats. He hated the fact that I tipped over the canoe. Why is he acting like he did it? This doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Whatever, Brian. He likes you, apparently. How can you say no to the corgi? Exactly. Brian has a low bar. Seriously. Gosh, he even out humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my world famous sense of humility. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. The poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. As we drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window, and the low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep. Hey, sleepyhead. I open my eyes and realize that I had dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly have to jump into any sort of conflict, so I'm super awake for it and ready to fight with my strong arms. It's all good. You earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah? You too. Take it the easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Oh my god, these guys are so... Oh, great! Wet boxers for house stat. I mean, yeah. Maxwell's the true player here. Truly. You're not wrong. Making the same face I make when I get lemon juice in my mouth. Listen, I'll take the eggplant emojis simply because you can't say no to the dog. You know what I mean? He's not in the middle of this. Man and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Long day. Yep. I was so close to that pole saw. Pole saw? Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could catch the most fish and... Stop! Why do you care so much? Amanda Panda, just look at the guy. He's so obviously got my number and he's rubbing my face in it. Dad, I love you. But you're kind of dumb sometimes. Dumb? Or clearly the superior dad? You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Night. Amanda slides off the couch and face down onto the floor. I am a tired slug. Amanda, that floor is disgusting. I don't care. Well, what, does no one vacuum the floor in here? What the hell is going on? Okay, good night, everybody. Jeez Louise. Ew. They do need a Roomba. Please, I want like a bee. Damn it!
Couldn't have done it better myself.
It's because of the damn dog, okay? We know this. Okay, I'm going to piss off Hugo so much. I'm very excited for this. We're gonna piss off Hugo. I hate Hugo the most. Why want to be gets an A? Damn it! You know. I wanted to fail the class. I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Why does Damien look like a vampire dad? Because he is. Damien is amazing. Imagine saying that in school. I need below average grades. Hey, still on a cheese board? Oh, God. Okay. 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 No. I always do this. It won't let me scroll up. Like... Sorry, I would like to read what is being said, and I don't understand why I can't scroll up, but whatever. It's fine. We just start over. He's cosplaying 124/7, it's true. Okay, let's get back to this. Alright, let's... Okay. Colin is still Colin is still being a humongous shithead. He won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to the printer, and it's a nice picture, but it's wasting all my paper. Whoops, sorry, meant that for another teacher. But seriously, he's insufferable. There's pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere. Save a couple for me. My Jackie Chan scrapbook is a little light on content, and I think this would really round it out. Let me get back to you after class ends. I stand up from the computer and stretch. Well, guess there's only one thing to do now. Take a nap. Yes, dad nap. Hop on the couch and turn on some Antiques Road Warrior for background noise. I got this ornate cabinet from a yard sale for $5 in 1982. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general is a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for weeks? What? I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor bondage gear. Maybe this is that ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about? I drift off to sleep. What the hell is he watching? I'm jolted awake by a dad book message from Hugo. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. Yeah, it shows weird. I get off work in a little while and I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards. Okay, great. So am I. Hugo and I work out the details. I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup?
Just getting home from school. Where are you going?
Oh, I have a meeting with the board. Oh my god, stop.
The board?
A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time?
Yeah, I'll live, but only if you can talk him into going easy on me for the final.
Yeah, we'll sleep with your teacher so that you can get an A on your final. It's okay, I got you, kid. BDSM coupled with Antiques Roadshow, their show mashups are wild. Yeah. I wonder, did Jackie Chan give the right to use his name in this game? Who's to say? What's in my court, you ask? Just a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives. A little bit of fig jam.
Yes, I get it. You're excited about the cheese.
Sweetie, you'll get it one day. But now I gotta go see a man about some manchego.
Please leave.
Okay. I know an actual case like that from an actual case like that from Antiques Roadshow. This couple had a massive cupboard cabinet made and signed by Paul Revere. What the heck? Wow. That's extremely random. It's amazing what people have, you know, just tucked away in their attics. Fraser was excited. As he looks at it, he looks more and more disappointed. The couple says they stripped the wood bare. Oh no. Well, bye-bye value. Oh, I would, yeah. Oh gosh. That sucks. I walk into a quaint French diner and Hugo weighs me down to a booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired. Long day? Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Colin started a gambling ring. The pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes. Is that the one that parents think means sex stuff? Those ones, yeah. But the reports are just the sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents, as usual. God, Hugo, you're so boring. At least I hope. Yikes.
Hey.
Right. Now I'm very ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese. The waitress stops by and takes her order for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, please just put the cheese in my mouth, and recommends us some wine. Do you two want a scorecard for trivia? There's trivia?
Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing.
Oh.
We'd love to play, right, Halstat? Yeah, sure. The waitress hands us a scorecard and a few pencils before leaving. It might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. Come on, I doubt it'll be too hard. Halstat. I turn to see. Whoa! Okay, everyone's here. I turn to see Matt, Brian, Here with their daughters, looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table to greet us. Hey guys, y'all here for the old question and answers game?
Hey.
Yep, we come here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carmencita and I are just here for the cheese.
Ah.
Provolone 2, lost in New York, have been reigning champions for the last month. Oh god, that is a terrible pun. Man, Brian's great at trivia too. That raises the stakes. Great name though. Solid team name.
That's Carmencita's claim to fame. It hurts me to know I am good at puns.
Like father, like daughter.
Hey.
You guys gonna try to give us a run for our money? We'll see what we can do. We're just here oh, I will destroy you. We'll see what we can do to not hurt your feelings too bad. Okay, what would Hugo hate? And he said it was worth 150, now like 15K. Oh my gosh. Hi Blizzard, welcome back. So I feel whenever I see millennial paint job on a nice old wooden piece of furniture or a millennial gray open concept renovation in a historic household. Yeah, Zach, I get that. I get that. I hate house flippers who do not respect the house that they are flipping, and they just make it into this bland, boring, cookie cutter, modern piece of shit. It irks me. Anyway, I can go on that for hours, but that was like 15 years ago today. It's worth like 750K because of what is being bought now, because the stripping only worth 30. Oh my god, that's crazy. Tank the quiz. I should. Horrible pen. It's really bad. To quote the Hunger Games, that is mahogany. I will destroy you. We want him to hate us. Do you think I don't know if maybe he's competitive too though. Whatever. We'll try it. I will raise your homesteads and burn your crops, salting the earth in my wake. You'll look up to the sky and ask of an uncaring God why you have been forsaken. You will hear nothing in return.
Oh no.
Yes! Are we still talking about trivia? I don't know, Brian, are we?
Hey.
We'll have to think of a good name, a good team name, but I think this will be fun.
Good luck.
Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name. Got any good ideas? Easy breezy beautiful. Havarti like it's 1999. Ah, real monsters. Craigslist Swiss connections? What the hell? Craftsmanwood homes make it made into Ick McMansions. I know. I yelled at my TV once as they destroyed Burlwood built-ins. People are so stupid. They're like, these built-ins suck here, and then they add like what, IKEA bookshelves? I can't. It's anyway. Easy breezy beautiful. It's cute. Let's try it. Easy breezy beautiful. That'll do just nicely. Okay, that didn't have much weight on our. I don't know if he likes this or not. Okay. The waitress comes by with our cheese board and we revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide into a dairy-induced ecstasy. There's such a fine variety of cheese and charcuterie that I'm positively overwhelmed. A quick dip into the seasoned nuts, a slice of savory yet salty Gouda, or perhaps a focaccia crisp topped with honey and goat cheese. That sounds good. I'm so happy. Hugo raises his glass at me.
Oh!
Cheers to cheese! Hey, hey! Oh no. No Colby Jag? What is this cheese board? Rude. Middle-aged, oh my god, Spin Master Quinn again. Middle-aged man in a backwards baseball cap, sunglasses, and cargo shorts jogs out of the back with the frenetic energy of a radio DJ. Everybody ready for some trivia? Oh, he's Quest Master Quinn now. Colby Jack is a big Midwestern cheese. Oh, I didn't know that. Colby Jack's really good though. The restaurant cheers. Oh man, looks like everyone's really into this.
That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. My actual name's Richard. I just like alliteration. More cheers. I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me. Okay. I'm just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humor. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Oh my god. He overshares and not in a fun way. Yeah. Bro, what the hell? Let's get into some questions. The first category is literature. Excellent.
I am.
You know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much. Wow, okay.
Hey.
More jokes, classic Quizmaster quips. Just trying to keep it light here, folks. Just like I thought my wife was the light of my life. Oh my god. What the dude, come on, Quinn. Come on, dude. Or I guess his real name is Richard. Richard, please. Do you need to leave your baggage at the check-in by the door, not have it as a carry-on, right? Rip random dude's dad. This man has issues. He needs therapy. I know. But remember, so yesterday we were with Joseph, who's, excuse me, the pastor. And, you know, he was supposed to, like, help him with counseling. You had 2 of the vampire Barbies? Hell yeah. Sounds so good. Yeah, he definitely needs a little bit of guidance. Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right?
Ah.
Does Franz Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature? Yes? Someone find a therapist. This is the continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, and Rivendell. What is the elvish name of this continent? I'm not gonna look at you guys, and you guys are gonna scream, and I don't know the answer. I'm gonna minimize the chat and make you guys seethe. Okay. I don't think it's 4. And I don't think it's 2. And between 1 and 3. So my gut says 1.
Correctamundo.
Hey! Get it wrong would piss off Hugo. Were the other Star Wars? I have no idea. Who was the writer that created Tarzan and John Carter of Mars? Okay, we should get these wrong now, huh? We'll go with E.E. Doc Smith.
Rongo.
Edmond Dantes is better known as this man. Frankenstein's monster.
Wrong.
The quizmaster walks around the room. I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table. Whoa, nice cheese plate you got there. Thank you. How's that cheese tasting, big guy? Good? Great. Oh my god. He's Debbie Downer from SNL. Cheese used to be my favorite food, but I developed a lactose intolerance later in life. I'm sorry to hear that. I also developed clinical depression. Oh.
But people don't tell you to just get over your lactose intolerance, right? Nobody's like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your debilitating dairy allergy? Or you just need to choose to not let your throat close up when you eat brie. Anything? Does that scan? I'm trying to workshop my routine here. Your routine sucks. Quizmaster Quinn wanders off to another table. Who wants to start the next round? More cheers from the audience. The next round is cinema. Oh man, oh my god. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for days on end because obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems. Frodo Baggins, am I right? Is he okay? I think it's just his character. I hope. How's your cinema?
Hey!
Spotty. I don't know a lot about movies, but if there are any questions about that horror movies, I can be of service. That's an interesting one. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers? Huh? Does she remember? Do you remember our mom?
Correct.
Oh, I'm trying to do, okay. Okay. One Return makes the fourth wall breaking appearance in the film Gremlins 2. Hulk Hogan.
Correct.
What? Why am I doing good? Okay. Damn it. Okay. Damn it. Which of these 80s horror movies does not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its setting? Does not feel... Poltergeist?
Correct.
Oh, I'm supposed to do bad! Okay, I gotta throw the next round. Seems like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. I look over to their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian. He gets a much sterner nod. And the next category is wrestling. Okay, we're totally boned. Hugo grabs my arm. Wait, I got this. Huh? Man, you know who I would want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I crave human interaction. Please put me in a chokehold. Dear God, please, it has been so long since I've been held. I can only process my emotions by making jokes out of them. Oh my God. Let's start the quiz. Remember that this is the lightning round. The first people to answer get the points. I look over to Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it. Damn it. Question 1. This was the original name of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for the WWE. Hugo's hand shoots up. Yes? The enthusiastic one over there? Steve Austin debuted as the Ringmaster. That is correct. Points to Easy Breezy Beautiful. Next question. This city was the location of the first ever WrestleMania. Oh no. We're gonna win. Hulk Hogan was in a movie theater watching the movie and the Gremlins destroyed the film and he did a monologue to fix the film. Oh, really? Yeah, this guy has a lot of issues. Get it, Dickie boy. You crave the skin and a bottom and no one wants to touch you. I don't want the wet eggplant. Hugo's hand shoots up again. Yes, the one who looks like he has known the answer for his entire life. The first WrestleMania was held in New York at Madison Square Garden in 1985.
Correct.
Another correct answer for Easy Breezy Beautiful. Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. Never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kind of hot. No, it's not. Oh, a tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date. Hugo jumps up, more excited than I've ever seen him.
Yes.
Chavo versus Kane.
Incorrect.
Oh, sorry, Bucko. That is incorrect. The answer is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28.
I'm not angry. I'm just
No,
disappointed.
that's absolutely wrong. The real record is wow, I know how to pronounce this. Guerrero versus Kane, WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one chokeslam and pinned him for the 3 count. I will not stand for this travesty.
I'm so sad.
Hey man, I'm just reading from the card here. I don't actually write these. Well, you're still wrong. What are you, my ex-wife? Oh my god. The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back into his chair.
Oh.
Fine. Wow, Hugo seemed really fired up about that. Where did he get this encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling? Oh, I just pick stuff up. That sounds suspect, but it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turn my attention back to the quizmaster.
Ah.
All right. Looks like we're down to the final category, and it's a close one between Provolone 2, Lost in New York. Brian and Matt high five. And Easy Breezy Beautiful. Hugo and I high five. We look over to Brian and Matt, Carmencita and Daisy all playfully give us thumbs down, and stick their tongues out. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact to show them just how serious I am. Oh my gosh. Big mad. It was Sheamus versus Brian. Sheamus hit him with his finisher after Brian kissed AJ and lost in 15 seconds. You remember watching it? In fact, did you know? You're right. Hugo being a diehard wrestling fan was not what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting that either. Yeah, Hugo's wrong then. Ha! The final category is cool animals. Animals, huh? I can never take care of another living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. I'm falling apart. Anyway, here's the questions. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal? Let's throw. We gotta throw. I know it's a bird, but we're gonna say cats.
Wrong.
What is the last animal that appears in the dictionary? A zonkey.
Wrongo.
What mammal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature? Canadian beaver.
Incorrect.
All right, I'm just gonna come around and collect your scorecards and we'll see who came out on top. Remember, the winning team gets a $25 gift card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill all your needs. Everyone oohs and ahs. God, I want that gift card. The quizmaster goes in the back to tally up the score. I pick at what's left of our cheese plate. There's a bit of brie here that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot.
Hey.
So what are your plans after our big win? I'll probably retire, take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of a coconut. Always wanted to do that. How about you? Oh, we could just go to Margarita Zone. Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring, bet it all on black, walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals than I know what to do with. Bold, but I like your style.
Oh.
You want the last piece of Havarti? Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for the results. Who will win the coveted gift card? I really hope it's us. Hey everyone, we've had a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs, a little bit of light crying in the back, but that's neither here nor there. It was a close game, but the winner of tonight's trivia contest is Provolone 2, Lost in New York. Come on down and get your gift card for Phil's Auto Care, where Phil nominal service is... God, I can't do this anymore. Please just take the gift card. Brian and Matt run up to grab the coupon and bow to the roaring applause of the crowd. I do my best to convey to Hugo a sense of appreciation for his hard work at trivia with only eyebrow raises and a shoulder shrug. Wow, okay. We'll get him next time, Halstat. They haven't heard The Last of Us, Easy Breezy Beautiful. Hugo and I walk back toward our cul-de-sac full of cheese and a sense of defeat. Brian's good, but I saw some tactical weaknesses there, which I think we can exploit for the next trivia night.
Oh.
He seemed weak on literature. I think if we can establish ourselves early on, it would hurt team morale. Maybe it would get them more focused on the cheese than winning. You're right. Next time we'll be prepared. Shame about that one wrestling question, though. I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man. Come on, there's got to be a story there. What do you mean? You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring yourself.
I don't know.
Oh, it's just stuff, I know. Drop it. All right. But hey, good trivia night. Let's get the band back together soon.
Hey.
Certainly. Hugo and I say our goodbyes and I make my way back home. Bye! Thank God. Okay, I cannot stand him. I thought Capybara would be on it. Therapy, and not group therapy. He'll get arrested for trying to hug people. Full of cheese and a sense of defeat. Been there. We all have. We made him lose. Yeah, that's a win in my book. It only takes me a minute to walk back home. Amanda's sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers. Wow, I thought you didn't like reading.
Eh? I don't. This book is all pictures.
Ugh.
And even then, my patience is being tried.
Ugh.
Did you get to eat all of the cheese your little heart desired?
I'm a happy little cheese monster. But I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner?
Hey.
Hash browns!
Okay.
Yeah.
Toast dipped in egg!
All right.
Blueberry pancakes!
Well, only if you'll help me make them.
You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler, and also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. Now tell me all about that cheese board.
Amanda and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside of the fridge. I kept guessing right. I wanted to get them wrong. Oh my God, nothing for smart.
You're gonna have to work harder than that.
Shut up, Hugo.
Welcome. You've got dads.
All right. Now is the moment where we get to figure out the endings for some of these guys. So, why don't we just go... Okay, we are not going to do Damien or Joseph yet. I want to do... Okay, we saved. So, Robert, Brian, Matt, Craig, or Hugo, and just see what we get as the ending. Just based on the decisions we made throughout. Brenner always sounds good. Robert is a bad boy. We could start there. Yeah, okay, so I already saved, right? We'll just do it again for good measure. Let's see what Robert does. Oh my... why am I suddenly, like, nervous? Okay, we already saved... Okay, can I see, like... Can I rename these? Okay, I'm gonna write down the timestamp. Just so I don't get confused. I hope that these all save, right? Like, I should be able to load these later. I would think, right? Okay, the save where we are... Okay, all dads at 2 stars or hearts, whatever. 115... 847. Okay. Alright, so we have our marker. We should, like, I don't know why I'm so paranoid about, like, this not working, but okay. If it doesn't, you'll have to okay all over again. That'd be often you'd get a chance to do better with Craig. True. I have an idea. Hold on. I'm just curious. Awful with sarcasm. I'm feeling it, yeah. I'm feeling the sarcasm, don't worry. Dream. So it looks like I can, yeah, I mean, I can load all the way from the beginning, so... Unless it forces? Well, we're gonna find out. We'll find out.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I saw Craig IRL, I would definitely trip myself and eat dirt out of sheer shock. All right, let's see. Save and continue. Let's just see what happens, I guess. Good luck to us. I haven't heard from Robert in a while. I guess that's a good thing, but I can't help but kind of miss him. I'm about to go to sleep one night when I hear a knock on the door. Hello?
Oh.
Hey. I look behind me to make sure Amanda's not around. What do you want?
Hi.
I think you know. Okay. I'm not doing this anymore. No. No. Robert, no. I don't have time to deal with whatever this is, all right? You clearly have zero respect for me or yourself. Go home. Fine. There are plenty of other dads in this neighborhood.
Oh.
See ya.
I'll kill you.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay, now I gotta know. I gotta know. I gotta know what happens if we agree to sleep. Here, knock at the door. Okay, okay, okay.
Sup?
Hey. Look at me. Okay, Amanda, what do you want? Think you know. Okay. Give me 5 minutes. Robert winks at me. I swish some mouthwash, throw on a generous amount of deodorant, and put on some chapstick. I know he's just gonna treat me like garbage, but you know what? The sex is really, really good, so I think I'm okay with that. Robert and I go back to his place. Oh my god. And he kicks me out first thing in the morning, not sure why I expected anything different. I walk home with a heavy heart. Climb back into my own bed, feeling more lonely than I have in a long time.
Lose my number.
Why in his checklist does it say marry? What? Creep. All right. Well, that's Robert. Let's go back to it's this one. Is it? No. It's,
Welcome.
well,
You've got dads.
yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, that's Robert. Let's do Hugo. Just see what happens. Actually, I'm going to save again. I'm gonna see. Okay, 8:53. It'll just be easier, I think, later. Why do any of these guys like Birdie Boy? I don't know. What a creep. I know. I don't know what the point of Mary was in that, but here we are. All right, Hugo, I hate you. Ever since the first night at Charcuterie Pies, Hugo and I have made a point out of weekly visits to trivia night. Easy Breezy Beautiful has come in first place ever since, despite Provolone 2 Lost in New York's continual efforts to dethrone us. I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car thanks to all of the Phil's Auto Care gift cards we've received. Air fresheners, car chargers, you name it. Amanda's riding in the lap of luxury. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't actually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year is coming up, and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching. I should do something nice for him. Maybe help him take his mind off of screaming teenagers. Books? He likes books, but I would have no idea where to even start with that. He probably reads more books in a month than I've read in the past year. I know he's really into wrestling, but he's been reluctant to talk about it since he showed me his wrestling room. I know he's kind of shy about it, but maybe... Whatever, let's roll the dice. I think I have a plan. Look at Hugo, I hate you. Saying it like it's her regular drink order. I'll take the Hugo, I hate you. Hey, all right, folks. Looks like we finally have the points tallied and we're ready to announce our winner. You know who else is a winner? Me, because I've finally seen just how beautiful and loving my wife is. A few weeks ago, all the regulars staged an intervention for Quizmaster Quinn. We sat down in a circle and told him that we wanted to see him be better and love himself. He agreed to start going to couples therapy with his wife, and last time he told us that they adopted a dog together. Oh my god, they had an intervention! I love you forever, my Quizmaster Queen. I can't tell which version of Quizmaster Quinn I prefer. There are things to like and dislike about both, huh? And the winner is, for the 4th week in a row, Easy Breezy Beautiful.
Oh!
Hugo and I cheers our small slices of camembert and go up to accept our gift card, along with an uncomfortably long hug from Quizmaster Quinn. May Easy Breezy Beautiful's reign be as long and wonderful as my marriage to my beautiful wife. We made our celebratory round of high fives to the rest of the teams and sit down to finish our cheese board, savoring every last bit of burrata with pesto and slices of tomato. We were proud of him. Sounds interesting. It is. Hey, I got a surprise for you. For me? Yeah. And for once it isn't more cheese.
Ah.
Well, if you think you can somehow top that, be my guest. I pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets and slide it over to Hugo. Oh. Hugo picks up the book and reads the title aloud. Harry Butt's Crapper Keeper? I wanted to get you a book, but I figured you probably already own every classical piece of literature, so I thought this would be fun. For when you're pooping.
Ah.
Hugo laughs. You should flip through it. Hugo looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. After flipping through a couple of pages, he finally comes across the small gift I strategically hid inside.
Ah.
You're kidding me. Hugo looks around, worried that he made a scene. He leans in. You're kidding me. Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside of the Crapper Keeper. This is to the World Federation of Wrestling's Power Slam series. You've been working so hard lately, I thought you'd like them. Like them?
Hey.
I love this. Thank you. But wait, there's 2? Yeah, I figured we could go together.
What?
You'd go with me? Heck yeah. I need you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me, though. Hugo gets up, walks around the table, and effortlessly picks me up in a big bear hug. Has he been this strong the whole time?
Ah.
Thank you. I let out a little squeak to sort of say, you're welcome. Oh my god! It's the night of the Power Slam. Hugo shows up at my doorstep in a loud, oversized wrestling tee. He's a little blushy and extremely cute. We drive about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride teaching me the basics of wrestling and the terminology I need to know. So it's fake, right? Well, yes and no. While wrestling and the act of hurting another wrestler is fake, the work requires remarkable athleticism and oftentimes results in actual injury. Those people are getting hurt, sure, but not in the way we're led to believe. Historically, wrestling as we know it today was created by carnival workers to fix gambling, and the people who actually believed it to be real and would bet on these matches were called marks. That we know that it's technically fake, but still choose to suspend our disbelief makes us smarks. Smart marks. So I should be watching this for the acrobatics?
Oh.
And the tension, and the drama, and even the storylines. I think that anything or anyone can tell a good story. You just have to look for the story. Even something like what we're about to experience will tell a phenomenal, sometimes understated story despite a ridiculous premise. Wow.
Ah.
What? I just really wouldn't have pegged you for a huge wrestling fan. Nobody does. I get it. I'm the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. I write dissertations on heavy tomes by Russian authors for fun. But I like wrestling. It's a big part of who I am, but because it's considered kind of lowbrow, I feel like I can't share it with anybody because they'll just make fun of me. Till now? Hugo smiles to himself.
Hey.
Till now.
Hey.
Aw. Well, I'm glad he feels, comfortable. I'm not saying that at all. Hugo's not cute. Hold the line on this. Hugo, come on. Hugo's cute, though. I think Hugo's cute. I just, again, it's very much like Brian. Can't stand the guy. Hugo and I enter the stadium and are directed to the upper level. After grabbing some snacks, we make our way up the set of stairs. The further up we go, the more my heart sinks. I had thought we had gotten good seats, but by this point, the ring looks like a postage stamp. We finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I got us tickets on the lower level. I look over to Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement.
Ah!
This is so cool. I guess he doesn't mind. I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid. What's there to be embarrassed about? Everyone here loves wrestling. Plus, who are we even going to see that we know? We're like an hour out of Maple Bay. I guess you're right. So what do we have to look forward to tonight?
Hey!
Oh man, the lineup is stacked. All of the matches are going to be great, but the one I'm really looking forward to is the Eastern Dragons match. The Eastern Dragon? Yeah, he used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar, but I guess he eventually had to change it. Wrestler names are weird. He's actually an Iranian guy from Utah. Oh, so that's what your shirt's from. Yep, I've been following the guy since his debut in an indie wrestling league, and it's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks and into the professionals. Who's he up against? The corporate shill. Technique-wise, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler, and I don't even think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though.
Yes!
The stadium lights dim and the crowd starts screaming. Butt rock blasts through the sound system and some pyrotechnics set off around the ring. Ladies and... here you guys went. Ladies and gentlemen of the sold-out crowd in Mill Creek, Massachusetts. Who's ready to power slam? Hugo and I scream. We watch two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and Johnny Snowman, walk out to even more butt rock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks a mint julep in the ring before the match. The crowd eats it up. The Southern Dandy's from Maine. Is Johnny Snowman not from the North Pole? He's from Georgia, actually. After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who's dressed up like a muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex on the Southern Dandy. Kill him, Johnny! Do we yell kill him, Johnny, or what did I just watch? Kill him, Johnny. I'm gonna yell kill him, Johnny. Elbow the heck out of him, Johnny. Show that Southern Dandy some North Pole manners. Johnny Snowman does indeed elbow the heck out of him. That's gotta hurt. Oh God, is he okay? Wrestling is a sport of communication. All these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. It allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only be kind of hurt. The crowd cheers on Johnny Snowman. The crowd cheers as Johnny Snowman pins the Southern Dandy and is announced as the winner. The next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K, who comes out looking like a hipster barista. He takes selfies with fans on the way up to the ring and pauses after everyone to post it into Instagram. He's really playing up the millennial thing, huh? He's sort of the boogeyman to old-timer wrestling fans. His opponent, the old-timer, walks out. Oh. The crowd seems to be divided in who they're rooting for. The old-timer pulls some pretty sweet moves after he takes out a walking cane from under the stage and beats Generation Y2K over the head with it. Up against the ropes, Generation Y2K blinds the old-timer with a flash on his camera phone and is able to pin him to win the match. He takes a celebratory selfie with his unconscious opponent. Okay, I love Generation Y2K. That's hilarious. During a break, Hugo and I leave to get refills from the concession stand. We wind our way through the clusters of wrestling fans to get to the line. So, what do you think so far? There's the part, there's like the me part of me in all of this. I don't want to be mean, but I feel like we need to be mean. And okay, we're not going to say I'm glad to be here with you. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just okay, or it's actually really cool. Like, you know, do we go in friendly or do we just kind of be an ass? More friendly? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, friendship. Friendship. This is amazing. Why didn't I get into wrestling sooner? See, we should be friends with him too, because this is our daughter's teacher. So, you know, we gotta keep things professional, but very friendly. You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to just be a bunch of aggressive, sweaty older guys, but it's so diverse. I've even seen a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks super happy to be here.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time. There's one gaggle of kids loitering in a corner that are exceptionally loud, even over the din of the stadium. Looking closer, I can't help but feel like these kids seem familiar. Oh God, I know these kids. Yeah, don't be an ass to your kids' teachers, please. Tisha, you know. Guys, be nice. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's a shop on Etsy that has baseball caps that say "Be nice to cast members" for Disneyland. And it's like, we needed a cap that just says "Be nice to teachers." Like, hello. Also brings all the dads to the yard with his weed whacker and cherry pie. You know it, baby. As a millennial and wrestling fan, I feel this is a shot at us. No, not at all, Infected. What could give you that impression? Selfie. They're Hugo's students. So don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here. Hugo immediately tenses up. Oh my God, I can't let them see me here. They'll never listen to me ever again. No, they will listen to you more. Don't you think that, like, you can just at least say hi? That's kind of cool, isn't it? I don't know. I position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping that I can act as a human shield. I glance over at the group of children again, and I recognize that Colin kid. He kicks one of his friends in the shin and laughs. Man, that Colin kid is a piece of work. Colin? If he sees me here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator. We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats. What's the plan? This is a sneak. Create a diversion. Just walk back to the seats. Let's just go. Like, let's just go. I think the best strategy here is to hide in plain sight. Be casual, be super casual. We'll just waltz right in and nobody will be any the wiser.
Huh?
Are you sure that'll work? Like a charm. Hugo and I just start walking towards the doors. Colin's friends are so busy throwing garbage at each other that they don't notice. Figured. Wow, that was easy. Oh, good. That was friendship. Excellent. Okay, perfect. Hugo and I sit down and breathe a huge sigh of relief. Phew, that was close. Now we can hide out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in the comfort of anonymity within a large crowd. The lights dim again. This is the match we've been waiting for. The corporate shill walks out to elevator music. I love the idea. First off, love the idea of Generation Y2K as a character. I also am deeply in love with the corporate shill as a character too. It's brilliant. So the corporate shill walks out to elevator music. He's wearing a 3-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets to the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off of his suit jacket, flexing his arms for the crowd. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up in the center of the ring. The corporate shill grabs a microphone. Oh, here we go. Okay.
I got a message for the Eastern Dragon. If you'll refer to the graph in the center of the ring, you'll see a quarterly projection of how much I'm about to kick your ass.
The whole crowd erupts. Oh, wait. Shoot, there's more. My arms are too short. Hang on. I can't reach the effects. Okay, there we go. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the Jumbotron. We all look up at a PowerPoint presentation titled, Kicking the Eastern Dragon's Ass, Key Performance Indicators. The corporate shill takes a laser pointer and gives a lengthy presentation on just how and why he'll defeat the Eastern Dragon. He showcases several well-utilized clip art graphics. That was informative. The lights dim again and pan flute music plays. I think it's a pan flute? I'm actually not sure if I know what a pan flute sounds like. The Eastern Dragon walks out to cheers from the crowd. Aren't pan flutes a Central America thing? Hugo shrugs.
Oh.
Wrestling. The Eastern Dragon stands outside of the ring and grabs a microphone.
Corporate shill, it's nice to see you again.
More cheers from the crowd. That was a good presentation. The clip art was a very nice touch.
He points to the corporate shield menacingly.
I'm looking forward to a nice and exciting match.
The crowd really doesn't really know what to do here. He's not the best at trash talk, but I promise he's one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see. The match starts, and it's just as exciting as Hugo had hyped it up to be. The Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculous aerial stunts that make me concerned for his safety. He does what Hugo calls a moonsault from the top rope onto the corporate shill. The air in the stadium is electric as these two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another. I can't help but get into it. The corporate shill pile drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the center of the ring. He climbs up to the top rope and motions to the cheering crowd. Oh no, he's about to do his finishing move, the corporate ladder. That is amazing. The corporate shill poses at the top of the ropes. The Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career? Get up, Eastern Dragon.
Oh.
You can do it, Eastern Dragon! The corporate shill launches off to the top rope in a huge arc. He brings his elbow down on the Eastern Dragon with the full force of a Fortune 500 company putting local vendors out of business. The corporate shill pins the Eastern Dragon, and the match ends. Hugo sinks into his chair. Man, he should have won that. I sit down with Hugo. What a match.
Oh.
It was amazing. I think I'm a fan of wrestling now. Hugo looks over to me and our eyes catch. I'm glad. The event goes on and we have a little downtime before the next match. We decide to just relax in our seats to avoid the middle schoolers. It's unlikely they would ever notice us in the upper level nosebleeds. I look up at the Jumbotron. No, 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 no. Oh, damn it. No, no, no. They're doing the kiss cam thing. It zooms in on a bunch of cute couples who all do a quick smooch to raucous cheers from the crowd. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my god. And then it zooms in on Hugo and I.
What?
What do I do? I look over to Hugo and see the same mortified expression on his face. The entire crowd is chanting and neither of us know what to do. Protect Hugo's identity. I jump in front of Hugo and start giving the camera the finger. They can't show that on television, can they? The camera immediately moves on. I guess all of this sweaty violence is fine, but a finger isn't. Okay, friendship. Thanks, I think. Okay. I sit down again, trying to ignore the dirty looks I'm getting from people who came here for wholesome content. So much for laying low, I guess. The rest of the match thankfully goes off without incident. Hugo and I eventually laugh off the kiss cam and get back into the wrestling. After the show ends, he convinces me to hang back and let the rest of the crowd exit so that we wouldn't risk running into Colin and his awful group of friends. By the time Hugo and I walk back to his car, most of the wrestling fans have cleared out. The parking lot is surprisingly empty, save for a beat-up car parked a few spots down from us. We rarely keep an eye out for any stray middle schoolers as we hang out by my car. Man, that was an experience.
Hey!
Right? It's one thing to watch it on TV, but to be there in person is just, wow. Thank you again. I would have never gotten to experience this if it weren't for you. It's just me and Hugo in front of the car in an empty parking lot. I look down. Kind of funny about the kiss cam, huh? Yeah, it was super funny. But neither of us are smiling. We look into each other's eyes and I can feel a warmth radiating from my cheeks. Which ones? We stare at each other for just a little bit too long. Hey, cool shirt! Wait, is this the guy? Oh my god! I turn around to see a guy in a hoodie and basketball shorts walking up to us, a duffel bag slung over his shoulder. I haven't seen one of those in years.
My last Twitch clip went viral.
Hey, this shirt sub's got my tail in a spiral.
Sit down. Be Grumble. Sit down.
Be Grumble.
Sit down.
Oh,
Be
big
grumble.
grumble.
Sit down.
Big
grumble.
grumble. Eh.
Are 55 months. Love you, BP. Thanks so much for the card, Rynifrid love.
You're welcome, Bean. Thank you for 55 months. That's wild. Hype and love in the chat. That needs to be the new version of the sub song. Wait, what? Thank you so much for 55. I have your name already on the board for January. I don't know how that happened, but we just listen. You get to be like, oh, how I sang it? Dude, streamer brain is real. You do one thing for a second, and the next second, you completely forgot you ever did it. I don't even know how I sang it. I know, I'm just special. Yes, you are. You are on the board. That's so weird. Wait, oh, we have an ad coming in. I'm just gonna let it, I'm gonna cue it now. We won't go forward with the storyline. 2-minute ad incoming now. It's because my birthday is 13 days away. Happy early birthday. There you go. We'll put like some confetti next to your name. Extra special. How you doing, Bean? Thank you again for 55 months. Holy moly. That's a lot of months. Yeah, we're just, we're just daddying the night away. Doing all right, just exhausted. Oh man, I'm sorry. Hope you can get some good rest tonight. I'm doing all right. I have the EPs today too. I think it's just Wednesday things, you know what I mean? Oh, little reunions. This is so fun. God, we had Rebel come in yesterday. It was like, what the? Wild. I had blood work done this morning, so hopefully the rest of the week goes well. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that can make you kind of sleepy. You know, the loss of a little bit of blood and all, so. It happens. But yeah. All right, and guys, don't worry. I did add a marker for when I sang the song so that I can go back and actually look at it, because I have no idea what I sang in that moment. Like at all. Smooth brain. No wrinkles, no lumps, nor bumps. Just streamer brain. All right. 10 seconds left on the ad, and then we will keep going. Such a professional streamer. Smooth as porcelain, you know. The streamer brain do be smooth. Don't you love it? All right. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I got it from a trade with this guy from streetsmarks.net. I love that website. Someone always posts these awesome, super detailed breakdowns of matches in the indie circuit. Have you seen those? The name's like JJ something. JD slamming her. Yeah, that's him. Those are my write-ups. You're JD Slaminger? You're kidding. Oh man, I'm such a huge fan of your work. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, this makes me happy. Okay, this is good. This is good. The man vigorously shakes Hugo's hand. I'm honored. Oh man, I wish I could stay in chat. I have so many questions, but I'll PM you on the forums if you ever want to talk shop. Absolutely. This is so cute. He's fangirling. Oh, they both are fangirling. This is so adorable. The man starts walking away. Hugo coughs nervously to get his attention again. Is there any chance you could sign my shirt? The guy turns around and beams. Sure thing. Wait. It all finally clicks into place for me. You're the Eastern Dragon. I love your work. Thank you, man. The Eastern Dragon signs Hugo's shirt, waves goodbye, and walks to his car. I stand there with my mouth open the entire time.
How's the Eastern Dragon?
Ah.
He likes my work. Okay, this is kind of cute. Dude, you're like friends with the Eastern Dragon now. He's gonna PM me. Hugo and I high five. He's so excited. He's shaking. Mr. Vega? Oh, man. Oh, shit. Colin and his cronies just pop up out of nowhere. Oh, no. Here we go.
Sweet Manchego.
Colin, nice to see you and your friends all the way out here. What are you doing here? I don't see a library anywhere near us. I was watching the Power Slam series with my friend. Mr. Vega likes wrestling? What a fart knocker. Actually, that's pretty cool. Shut up, dickweed. Nah, man. That's actually rad as hell. Who are you just talking to? Probably one of your stupid book nerd friends. Actually, he was talking to his good buddy, the Eastern Dragon. All of Colin's friends gasped. Guys, come on. He's lying. There's no way the Eastern Dragon would hang out with these losers. Oh, yeah? How to get this autograph, then? Colin's friends lose their minds, screaming their heads off. Colin is red with anger. Oh. See you in class, bitch. Oh, shit. Okay, listen. I may not want to date Hugo, but I'd be his friend. Okay, he's grown on me. That is amazing. I feel like every teacher has wanted to say that too. You know what I mean? See you in class, bitch. You know what I mean? Oh, that probably felt good. You can't say that. Who's gonna believe you? We love this arc for Hugo, okay? Look, he had a bit of character development. I love it. Hugo and I hop into the car to the tune of children screaming. I laugh all the way home. Oh my god, that's his wrestling room. Wow, okay, cool. Hugo and I descend the stairs of his home into his wrestling man cave where we both crack a beer. We're both winding down after an exciting evening. So if you were a wrestler, what would your persona be? Guys, that's okay. Y'all. If you guys, chat, if y'all were in wrestling, what would your persona be? What would your name be? Go, okay? Hugo answers immediately. Yes. JD Slaminger, my forum name. I gotta represent my literary roots. My costume would be a tweed coat, and my finishing move would be called a catcher in the eye, where I poke my opponent's eyes out and call them a phony. Wow. Oh. I've given it a lot of thought. What about you? I would be Mario Brawltali. Mario Brawltali. I come out in bright orange Crocs and my hair in a ponytail while I wield a slotted spoon. My finishing move is don't forgetty my spaghetti, where I pin my opponent and force feed them my delicious homemade meatballs. I'm just now realizing that I don't know any actual wrestling moves. You know, I could teach you some. I smirk. I'm game. Hugo and I square. Oh my god, Hugo and I square up in the center of the room, ready to go at it. Oh. I'll go easy on you. Feed them my balls. On Mario Brawltali? Absolutely not. And before I know it, I'm on the floor. Hugo wraps his legs around me and squeezes. I can't move. Ah. This is a figure 4 leg lock. If I were applying full force right now, you would be in extreme pain. He effortlessly twists around again and grabs my arm. Good lord, he's strong. Any movement on my end is useless. And this is an armbar. You're pretty good. Oh. You can tap out anytime you like. Not a chance. Hugo flips around one last time on top of me. He hooks his arm under my leg and presses his body down on my chest. Ah. And this is me pinning you. Our faces are inches of... Oh no. Yeah, Halstat really likes this. Our faces are inches apart right now. I can't tell if I'm breathing heavily because of the physical activity or because of something else. I'm starting to like Hugo now. No! Do we go for it or do we tap out? Are we just friends?
We'll test the waters. I lean forward and kiss Hugo, who seems just as surprised as I am. I pull back, a little embarrassed, but he kisses me again. He slowly releases his submission hold on me and cradles my face in his hands. He presses his forehead against mine and we laugh. I guess we both win. Guess so. I pull him back in for another kiss. Do you have any more moves to show me?
Hey!
I think I might have a few. Oh, baby. He really grew on me. Like, we got to know him. I just feel like you have to end the night
I'm
with...
JK rolling with delight.
That is... Okay, I hate him again. Screw this guy. That is an awful joke. And just like that. And just like that. Fuck you. Fuck you. JK Rowling in my stream? Get the hell out of here. Cancel him on the internet, please. Okay, I think we're this one.
Welcome. You've got
Granted,
dads.
this was made before that shit came out. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. But we are playing it in today's context. So fuck him. All right, let's go to Brian. Oh, God. Save. What time is it? 9:20. Okay, let's go hang out with Brian. I spend the day lounging around the house in my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. Your day off? Dude, we don't have a job. Stop being. You think he looks like Jason Kelsey? Dude, I never thought of that. Oh my, that's funny. Jason Kelsey, yes. Third coffee of the day and doing my second word jumble in pen. Man, this is the life. Not Jason Kelsey. Oh my god. Hey, this one spells door.
You're still taking me to the fair later, right?
There's a fair?
Oh.
Dad, it's literally around the corner from us. It's not ringing a bell.
Oh. I came home yesterday with cotton candy.
Nope, nothing.
I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it. Seriously?
I'm gonna walk to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Oh, right, that one. I thought you meant another carnival.
You're coming with me tonight, right?
Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this... I look down at the mug of coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumble.
Park, dog, clock, cereal.
I knew that. I totally knew that.
The secret word that they all spell out is pool.
Hey, you're pretty good at this.
Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me.
Amanda pushes me into my bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathrobe.
Wear something nice. I want some arm candy tonight.
Got it.
And no flip-flops. Not after last time.
We don't talk about last time. At first glance, 100%. I see what you're getting at for sure. And I was naked wrestling with your teacher until he blew the mood with a bad literary reference. You think I remember the teddy bear? True, true. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So what's the first thing you're going to do at the fair?
Eat greasy food, like deep fry everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't tasty to start. I believe that the deep frying process can transmute any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing. Honestly true. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits.
You said that last time.
I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right?
If you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's a straight veto from the dad constituency. However, I'm happy to stand at the fence and take blurry pictures of you riding the rides as per dad custom.
Define scary rides.
Fried butter. Could be good. anything that moves.
Huh? Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who will go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise?
Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school will be there. Like, who's that one with the eyebrows?
Teresa? She got mono.
What about the one who vapes?
Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom.
Well, your carnival rides are fun as a solo rider.
But then I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I?
What?
Hey, look, we're here.
Fried corn dog? Which is already a fried hot dog, so it's just a double fried hot dog. Yeah, I was like, isn't that already fried? Wait a minute. The carnival is packed with people from all over town. Tonight. Screaming kids run around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries.
Hey, let's go over to these greasy food carts first.
Amanda leads me by the hand in what seems like a very specific direction.
I know my favorite one is around here somewhere.
Wait a second. Is that Brian?
Wow, look who it is!
Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I'm sure I have.
What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the same exact place. She set this up. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe we just happened to come to the carnival on the same night at the same time? Yes, Daisy, that's so strange. How bizarre.
Brian, how's Dad? I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing and then out humbling me in front of my very own daughter. I still want that pole saw. And there's plenty of midway games here.
Yeah.
Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together.
Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. I can't believe Brian's here.
Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other.
Oh, he's complaining about me?
No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common.
See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated.
Dad, you have to chill. Please, chill. For my sake.
I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove once and for all that I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so chill you could call me liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him.
Dad!
I spot the entrance to the midway. A perfect opportunity. Any ride from a traveling carnival is a scary ride. No inspections or any good and timely maintenance. True. One of the carnivals around me places their rides on cinder blocks. That is terrifying. Like that gravity one where you just stand against a mat and hope inertia keeps you pinned as it spins. True. And your father doesn't fuck men who eat soggy and fishy granola bars. True. He did give us that nasty granola bar. No one wanted that. We didn't need to see that. Hey, Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition?
Oh, we wanted to check out some clowns over there.
Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled.
Fine, sure. Let's play some games. But if we spend the whole night in there, I'm filing for emancipation.
Oh, lighten up. I'll win you something nice. And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian. I'd like to see you try. This is exhausting. Brian looks like backup Santa Claus. Yes. All right, V's gotta go get some sleep, hopefully. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and Ren, I hope the rest of your stream goes well. Oh, thank you so much, Bean. It was good to see you. Hope you have a good night's rest and have a great day tomorrow. We'll catch you later. Have a good night. Nice like a teddy bear that may or may not be stuffed with asbestos. Oh my god. True. I like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other. Oh my god, this is exhausting. We've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbows airbrushed onto them. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad, please, enough. Just one last game, honey. So, how's that? We're tied. What's the ultimate prize? I spot it from across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish?
If it'll get us out of here, sure.
Great. I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins the goldfish wins the night. Looks like it's a skee ball. You any good? I am the best skee ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me? Still willing to put up your weed whacker? Only if you're willing to part with that pole saw. Lawn grooming equipment goes to the skee ball champ. We share an earnest shake. Holy cow.
Ski
Oh,
that ball.
shoot. Oh my god. Okay. How do I do this? Oh my god. Go. Shoot. Go. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. No! No! Yes! Oh, dang it. Yes. Shoot. No! No! Yes! Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, she's kicking my ass. No! No! I lost! He got 530! The bell sounds and lights flash. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at Brian. My worst nightmare. I fall to my knees, grasping at the dirt between my fingers. How could I let it come to this?
Ugh. Dad, you're making a scene.
I am defeated. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. He hands it over to Brian. Brian hands the fish to his daughter.
Hey.
This is for you, sweetie.
Dad, we don't have the proper resources to take care of this goldfish. I think it would be better as a peace offering. Amanda, do you want this?
Amanda, we do not accept gifts from the enemy.
Hey!
That would be lovely.
Amanda, no. She places the goldfish in Amanda's hands.
I promise to take care of him to the best of my ability, but you should come visit and develop a relationship with him. I have a feeling he's going to miss you.
Amanda.
I think I'll name him Brian.
Amanda! Like daggers through my chest, child.
Hey, who wants to check out the Ferris wheel? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel.
Hey.
Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides.
Hey.
I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. Oh my god. We traverse the fair and end up at the relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. It doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me.
So, how'd you do on the trig final? Way better than I thought I would. Those cosine problems still trip me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering the questions, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow, is high school really that easy? Huh. Absolutely, yes. The School of Hard Knocks, though. The School of Hard Knocks, though? That's another story. And it playfully punches Daisy on the arm. Welcome to the streets. You check out that art book I gave you? Yeah, I love that section on female photographers. You have good taste. You know, I bet your photos will be in a book someday. Daisy, stop or I'll cry. They're too cute. They are too cute. House that's gonna barf, truly. Next. Amanda pushes me forward. Yes. You first.
I sit down in the carriage.
And now you.
Daisy pushes Brian into the carriage next to me before I can say anything. The ride operator closes the gate. Oh, wait just a second.
We're gonna get some deep fried pickles. You two take this time to work out your differences.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Get along.
Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower? Oh, is it too fast for you? That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear the faint yell of the ride operator down below. Sorry folks, ride's stuck. Guess a raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get y'all down, settle in and get cozy. Hell. And hey, no hand stuff while you're up there. Well, and no mouth stuff either. Well, this is just great. I look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I blame the innocent trash pandas, truly. I spot someone down at a food cart melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cake first? I bet he has a stupid granola bar in his pocket watch. My stomach rumbles. Oh, I know that sound. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me. Gosh dang it, Brian. Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and starts eating it. Fine. My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as a crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Hey, I always bring a puzzle book with me too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw my book of word jumbles off the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage.
Whoa.
Oh, I bet we could find it when we get off this thing. Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not. Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me?
Whoa.
What? I don't think I'm better than you. Oh, okay, so you were just offering me fruit snacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart?
Whoa.
Well, yes. A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of it.
Whoa.
And all you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is a one-upping other people competition because you would win that because that's what you do. I don't do it on purpose. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No. But I don't think I'm better than you. At all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were competing just for fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Halstat, but really all I wanted was for you to like me. Oh my god. I feel like such an ass. Be an asshole? Or be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Fuck! Ryan, I'm so sorry. This whole time, it's all so clear now. Is this what Amanda was trying to tell me? I've just been projecting my own insecurities onto you. Everything about you makes me feel inadequate. I think I was just trying to tear you down to compensate for my own low self-esteem. I feel like a total idiot. If I'm being totally honest, I think that you're really cool and strong and a good dad. And you're really... Maybe we won't go there just yet. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for you, Brian. I'm sorry I got so weird and jealous. I think if you're willing to forgive me, we could probably be good friends. We sit in silence for a second. Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Brian. I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hey, Brian, I'm Halstat. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Halstat. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels good to be on the same side for once. All right, folks, thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal a part, but was instead still rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine. We formed a wary yet mutually beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. Brian and I wander around for a bit looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on the Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. Glad we worked things out.
Yeah.
Me too, buddy. Now that that's over with, we can both get home to quietly enjoy our evenings. Agreed.
Dad!
Amanda and Daisy run up to us. I think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our different...
Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble.
What? Brian's right...
The fish, Brian.
What?
Daisy and I got on the log flume, and when we were going down the hill, Brian just flew right out of the log, and now he's hanging from some pipe on the ride. We have to save him. But Brian's right. The fish! Brian, the fish.
Oh, right.
Come on.
Oh my god. A log flume at a carnival? That's wild. We turn over to the log flume, spotting Brian the fish stuck up in the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy.
We have to get Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what'll happen to him.
But the fair closes in 10 minutes. I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan?
Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so you'll have a window of about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow, did you just do all that math in your head?
That's really impressive.
I just counted. It's not that impressive.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
Okay.
That rafter is pretty high up. How are we going to reach him? We all think for a second.
Whoa!
I've got it! Brian runs over to the midway to the last game that we played and snags the pole from the game attendant that they used to grab stuffed animals. I think this will do the trick. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand.
Here, these are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now.
There's no time. Come on. Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log flume, getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats on the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls the bar down over our laps. You ready for this? The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally blue water sloshes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said that I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yelp. That might have been an embellishment. Our rickety log makes the slow climb up the track for the first grueling minute of my life.
Whoa.
I see him! Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian, the fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I can reach it from here, from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses the fishing pole into my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, I believe in you. I gulp. I can do this. Oh, shh. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Need to match these same suits. Yes. Match. Did we do it? Is it? Oh, thank god. With the precision only attainable from playing midway games at a competitive level, I hook the baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it onto my lap. I did it! I grasp the bag firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the oh god, the drop. I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop. So when I told you that I had sort of over-exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides, it turns out that I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I'm utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over to me and takes my hand in his. I'm right here. We can do this. He gives my hand a squeeze as our log tips over the edge and flies down the drop. A wall of water rains down on us. I realize I had my eyes squeezed shut and open them to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad. Told you we would make it. Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda.
Whoa. Brian!
Oh.
Hey!
No, the fish.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish.
Don't thank me. That was all your dad. Oh, shucks. It was a team effort.
Yeah, you all used your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, and you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool.
Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, what are you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous. Anna steps in front of all of us and plants her feet.
Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know that we triumphed over more than just our silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve a common goal, and here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you to...
I actually don't care. The fair's closing. Just get out of here. The ride operator wanders off. You really are a sparkling conversationalist. We join the crowd of fairgoers, slowly ambling back to the parking lot. You kids want to stick around for the fireworks?
Do we have to?
I have never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks.
Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling all these prizes around for hours and my back is killing me.
You kids run on ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later curled up on my couch and watching long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers. Okay. Brian and I sit down on a bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd who've all gathered to catch the fireworks. Hell of a day, huh? You can say that again. Hell of a day, huh? Oh my god. This is the one time I'll let you out-dad me. I'll take it. I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the fair. I'm glad we talked about all that stuff. Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. The fireworks launch into full swing, bursting around us in a rainbow of reds, greens, blues, and whites. There's one more thing I have to admit, though.
Okay.
What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Brian bursts out laughing. Oh, buddy. I know. What? You knew the whole time? I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again. It's okay. It was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime. That's what friends do, right? The laughter dies down and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out. You know, it's kind of funny. What is? We're not fighting anymore, but I still feel like we've left some stuff, unresolved. Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs. Oh, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here? Or is it just me? Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the crackling embers falling through the night sky, I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Hi, Blizzard. We've just been hanging with Brian. Yeah. Oh. This whole time, with emotions running so high, I realized what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually... It's not just you. Wait, Whoa! Oh, damn it. Brian inches toward me. You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here. He and I lean in and our lips touch. Damn it! He and I lean in, our lips touch. He places one hand on my shoulder, then another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me close to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe. Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we get to compete over who's better at kissing. Oh! Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another. I'll accept that challenge. Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the paranormal ice road truckers still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself. Hodor. Yeah, kinda. He kinda looks like him. Hodor.
You gave me a run for my money.
Soft boy, go on all Brian dates. Oh my god. Okay, not what I thought would happen, but that's okay.
Welcome.
It's the only one we actually get to boink is Birdie. I guess so. Okay, let's go hang out with Matt. First, I'm gonna run an ad just so, again, we don't get interrupted. So we'll run one right now before we head into time with Matt. All right, ad in 3, 2, 1. I feel like that was, like, that went quickly from, like, friendship to lovers. Like, real quick. Well, the game kept going. Maybe you didn't play all the way through. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, we could go back, you know? I was kind of thinking of, Because we can go back. They're labeled with the last date with each daddy, and so I think we could go back and see how each one ends. I kind of want to save the end. So when we get to that point where he's back home and he's like, I got everything all set up for Amanda, that's definitely like before the credits roll, and so I kind of want to wait until we pick our daddy and then see how that ends, and then we could try those out too. Whatever you do, I'm still gonna play the game myself. Hell yeah. I love that. I mean, the game's fun, so... enjoy yourself, boo. Alright, we're just chilling. We're waiting on ads. Hanging out. Doing the things. Just waiting for this ad to die. Who the hell is Brad? Oh, ad. No, Dad. She's the bearer of a birdie boy for sure. Yeah. I mean, I guess with Robert, we just can't sleep with him the first night and then see what happens. Oh, Daddy. Okay, we're back. Let's go hang out with Matt. Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping for the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Vinyl Fantasy 7. Vinyl Fantasy. Oh my god. Vinyl Fantasy 7 for new releases. On quieter days, I'll go to the Coffee Spoon to just hang out with him. Just be a dedicated Dream Daddy streamer until Valentine's Day? I guess so. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks, and they're always delicious. You must needs find the freshest records, apparently. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that's not just boy bands. Well, she did end up taking her to one of those Scream Cry Dancing Boy concerts, so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot, so it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing, and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played piano for me that one time, I didn't think he played the piano. Am I high? Matt did not play the piano for us. We played the piano for him. Right? Whatever. Okay, he played the piano for us. Maybe I'm just really misremembering that. Never been able to convince him to do it again. He's told me that he also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. For someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. You ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yep. Amanda pops her head in and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose.
Aww. Dad, we talked about this.
What?
Huh.
Sandals. They're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue.
I thought you threw them out.
Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy?
I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed mixed florals. You're not allowed mixed florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color.
You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick out a better outfit.
Stop. Aww. Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker.
What's the...
It's the trash.
You can pry these sandals from my cold, dead hands.
Fine, keep them.
But you're committing a heinous crime. Justice will find you one day.
Yeah.
Come on, Dad. We gotta go. I've never seen the Coffee Spoon so packed. I spot familiar faces from the pub concert, all sipping on their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are setting up on stage. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands and then a big hug. Hallstatt! I turn to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here. I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Sometimes it gets a bit odd, even for my admittedly eclectic tastes. You guys seen Matt around? Yeah, he was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa, Vacant Veil is playing a set? What? It's a witch house. Damien's ears perk. What is that? I don't know. Hugo and Damien would be an interesting couple, a very interesting couple. Well, it sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't real, or it isn't. Shame. All right, I'm gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. I head to the back room of the Coffee Spoon, where I find Matt going over some last-minute show details with Pablo. My dude! Pablo and I share a full-on sincere bro hug. Glad you can make it, Halstat. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help?
Hey.
I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening up the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. And then the third waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up and I'd still be into it, are playing a 3-person acoustic set. We got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir.
Huh?
No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous set that this band put on when they opened it for Pup. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad? No, you don't understand. The last time they played open mic night, they lit their bassist on fire and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes.
Huh?
They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside, all 17 of them.
Hey, yeah.
Tell them we're full. Then who's filling their spot? Matt, you should play.
What?
Come on, Matt, you should play. No, I can't. I really can't. I'll play. What are you doing?
Hey.
What? What would you even do? Stop talking, close your mouth. This Communist Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore. Ska comes to you in the hour when you need it most, without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Halstat.
Hey.
Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. As sure as ska is generally played with staccato notes on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Halstat's a very thirsty boy. Matt grabs me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes. Thank you, Halstat. I owe you big time. I settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now, with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. I told you those sandals were a bad choice. It's not that. I agreed to pull out my ska.
Hey.
No. Absolutely not. I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this or we're in the splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the splash zone thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Hey, what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name, and I hope you'll understand. Of course. My new last name is going to be Fire Blast. Amanda. Or maybe Cold Steel. Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses as us all.
Hey.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth. And that makes me even more nervous.
Hey.
We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know or maybe have seen before, but would like to see again. And I'm rambling now, sorry. Oh, Matt. So, let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant Veil. The crowd cheers again, and Pablo bounds up to the stage, beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboard and launches into his set.
Thank you, everyone. This one is called Witch House Never Dies, and you're next.
Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic.
Thank you to all the veil wearers who came out tonight.
A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? He has a name for the fan base? This is his first live show.
You can buy t-shirts out of the trunk in my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, Ma. Love you, honey.
Love you, honey.
Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again. Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo. And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with riot punk for three tears now. Years. 3 years. Sorry, the writing on my hands smudged because I'm sweating. I shouldn't have told y'all I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now. Put your hands together for the Third Waves. Buzzcut Molly from Vinyl Fantasy 7 takes the stage, followed by two girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is going to open up in the coffee shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of the anarchic female-fronted punk rock. Yay, Pablo! Dad, can I get a flip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself.
Come on, it's no fun if it's not an act of youthful rebellion.
After the Third Waves close out their set, a variety of acts play to the delight and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than it has keys and you have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling. It's trembling so much.
No joke, Dad. I'm rooting for you. You're gonna knock him dead.
Thanks, Amanda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either, like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? Everything's great. I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here.
Hey.
All right, just making sure. I know you're going to do great, Halstat. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage. House has a humiliation thing. I think so too. Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night. Now this person who is my friend is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formerly of the Communist Manifesto, Halstat Baron. Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody, good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Halstat. You can call me by my stage name. which name? Frankie Two-Tone, Five Iron Freddy, Tomas Kalnoki? I'll be honest, if these are referencing anything, I do not know any of the references at all. At all. I have no idea. This one sounds interesting. Matt liked it. Okay, the crowd claps politely. I sit down at the piano. That's a lot of keys. That's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, these lights are really bright. Someone coughs. I guess that's some good stage banter. And now I have to play a song. The song is called Beam Me Up, Scotty. Deep breath. How hard can it be? Oh no. Oh my God. How do I do this? No matter how disastrous this is, I have... Oh my God, I didn't have to save a day. Here goes nothing.
Tickle that ivory.
What? What? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, ooh. Singing that easy ska tune. Unity fills up the room. Watch it fill up the room. Rude boys coming for ya. Take a warning if you don't stick it tonight, it'll be alarming. Oh, everybody ska. Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up to the Star Trek Enterprise. Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up, Scotty. I don't know what we got. I look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting and we got a B. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Ska really is dead and I killed it. Everybody ska? Everybody ska!
Hey,
Like a checkerboard tie wearing angel descending from two-tone heaven. Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chords to the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. It fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus.
Hey.
Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up, Scotty.
Yeah, sounds great.
Beat me up, Scotty, to the Star Trek Enterprise. Matt jumps into improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springsteen wrote in high school. We make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat. Please don't say that. Head to toe. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella. The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name. They want to hear you play, man.
Hey.
Matt smiles.
Hey.
I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone.
I take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool.
I high-five Amanda and we look toward the stage.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. More cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back.
Hey.
This one goes out to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile. Who helped me to be able to do this again.
Hey.
So I helped him to be able to do this again because basically he had to save my performance out of sheer embarrassment. Have you now requested in a major key? No. Because that was a major fail on my part. Hell no. He said kind of a bop.
Hey.
This is an old one from Stillness the Dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody. The crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again.
Hey.
Damien and Hugo thread their way through the crowd to talk to me. That was amazing.
Oh.
It was certainly a sight. Do they make industrial dark wave ska? I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. I glance back over at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him play. Well, yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What?
Hey.
I didn't realize. It suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. It must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out onto the street as the show ends. I decide to stick around a little longer to see if I can talk to Matt.
Hey, I'm taking Carmesine to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? We're gonna paint our nails and start a punk band.
Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever.
Don't worry, we'll wake them up figuratively instead. Amanda and Carmencita bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple stragglers on their way out of a coffee shop. Hey, Matt.
Hey.
Hey, dude. Need help closing up?
Oh. Hey.
I'd love that. Aw. You put yourself up there, and he went, I know I can do better than that. Seriously. All it took was for him to have secondhand embarrassment for him to finally play in front of people again. You're welcome. Matt and I stack up chairs and sweep the floors in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van, where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step of production from thread to stitch overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far.
Oh.
We head back into the coffee spoon and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there.
Hey.
All in all, it ended up being pretty cute.
Huh?
Plus, you protected us from Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me that they tried to do a street performance down the road and they all got arrested for trying to form a human pyramid in traffic. Did it feel good to be on stage again?
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, it really did. I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it had been that long. Yeah.
I don't know if I should.
Matt looks like he wants to say something, but is having a hard time getting it out.
Hey.
He takes a deep breath.
Hey.
I'm not really a people person, obviously. Crowds make me nervous as all hell, which is not exactly the best for performing live music.
Oh, man.
But when I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just gave up. I guess what I'm trying to say is, life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner. Someone I felt safe with. I hadn't felt like that for a long time. Until tonight. What changed?
Hey.
You? Moi? Oh. Blood rushes to my face. And my penis.
Hey.
When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself. Yes. When you were doing so bad up there, I was reminded that I own this coffee shop and I can't let it go to shit. So, and I don't want anyone else to have to feel that bad.
Hey.
But when I got up there and started playing for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I spent all this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it.
Oh.
Your strength gave me strength. Whether you were trying to or not, you got me out of my comfort zone. So, thank you. Thank you for helping me realize that I can do this. That's really sweet. I'm glad I could help. You coming on stage, I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that, especially considering all of this. That really means a lot to me.
Hey.
Well, you mean a lot to me. And I lock eyes. What am I, a magnet? He leans in and kisses me, quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth.
Huh?
Oh God, I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but
Oh.
I'm glad you did. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth, and I can't help but laugh too, our teeth knocking against each other. Ow. The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe you're right.
Hey, yeah.
Let's go back to my place. No! What do you mean?
Yeah, man, that was some great stuff out there.
We don't get to see. Okay. Do I need to be more like, how sad is that where I've gone wrong? No. Be thine self. King of carrot flowers. Go on all Matt dates. Okay, interesting. Jeez Louise. We're just a magnet. All right. Where were we? Must be this one. gonna assume as much.
Welcome. You
Okay, we have Craig, Damien, and Joseph left. Oh, baby. I don't know why so we go over to Roberts and it's like, but then like, we don't get anything with the other guys. Like, it's just mean. It's just mean. Okay, tonight I think we're probably gonna call it there. I want to save Craig. This is the order we're gonna go in. I have decided. Tomorrow we will hang out with Craig first, then Joseph, then we will actually finish the game with Damien. Damien has my heart. So like, I love Joseph so much, but I don't know, Damien's just so different. I just, a genuine person, true to themselves through and through. So we're gonna save the best, yes, the best three for last. So Hugo grew on me. I'm erasing the JK comment. Yeah, Hugo grew on me too, actually. I think Brian was just kind of, his story was extremely lackluster. Like, genuinely, it was boring. Robert, at least there was, you know, some kind of conflict. Matt, very endearing. Like, so many of us are creative types in here. So a lot of us understand, like, you know, holding back and being afraid to put ourselves out there. And so to see him go through that transformation of wanting to share his music again was actually really beautiful. And then, yeah, Hugo and learning about his, and just kind of getting to see him in a different light was so nice. Like, I don't feel like we got that with Brian at all. Like, he was just, he's just so straightforward and easygoing, which isn't bad. But yeah, Hugo definitely grew on me. And him, yes, calling Colin a bitch made me love Hugo. Like, yes, tell that little shithead. So 10 out of 10. All right, let's save this spot. I will get you guys to your favorite song right now. There you go. All right, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I really like this game, and I honestly, I cannot wait to see what Craig, Joseph, and Damien have in store for us tomorrow. It was a roller coaster of unexpected smooching. I know a lot of smooching. Heaps of smooches. I love this game until OGJ shows up and you find out about the cloning factory. No, no, no. Delete. I don't need that memory. I do not need that memory. I do not need that memory. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I know. What are they? Socials. Ta-da! Find me all those places. You know, I'm around. We're still recovering from that. Yes, we truly are. I will never forgive that. It's awful. Okay. My dearests, we'll be back tomorrow night. I'm very excited. We have a lot to look forward to. Trying to think, is there anything else? If you haven't reported in on the wee little poll that I put in Tech Help, please feel free to chime in. I pinned it to the channel, so if you have a hard time finding it, just go to pinned comments. It's just a quick question about which, out of like kind of the Twitter-like apps, which one do you like best? There's emojis you can vote with, and if you care to expand on it, feel free. I just would like to know which ones you guys like. Just gives me a better idea for the future. Oh wait, guys, stay here. Stay. Okay, wait. I love this song, but hang on. Hold. Okay, wait. Someone do exclamation point raid, because I think Vic is still live. Is Vic live? Is Vic still live? Yes. Okay. Do we not have a raid message? Oh shoot. Okay, wait. We're gonna make one right now. All right. A dino. Let's do dino dance. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna make one for you guys to copy pasta. We're gonna raid Vic because she has evening streams again. Okay, Grumble Fam. What do we want to say? What do we want to say? Grumble. I don't know. Or Dream Daddies and Cyber Baddies, because she's playing Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know. Yes, okay. Dream Daddies, let's say 4 Cyber Baddies. Okay, and then Dino Dance. Perfect. All right. There. Okay, you're gonna copy. Oh, Cyberpunk. Sorry. Okay. Is that good? I haven't raided somebody in a long ass time. Okay, copy paste that, please, for a little raid. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. All right, we are gonna go and raid Vic. Let's go. All right. I forgot how to do it. Raid. Hello, Victo. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Go say hi to Vic. Love you. Bye.